Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do a bench update, guys. I know it's been a long time. And I just, I wanted to kind of show because I've got a little time right now and thought that I would share with you where this is at. This is the Italia 275 Nart Spider buddy build that I'm doing with Justin. Started this, I think, back January, February? It's been a while, but and I think it's probably been 3-4 months, maybe longer, since I did a bench update. So just want to kind of fill y'all in where I'm at. Last time I showed you an update, the body was in red, but I hadn't cleared it yet. When I went to go do mix up my 2K, my hardener was almost like pancake syrup. I knew it was too thick, and I knew my judgment was I should just go get another bottle of hardener, but I was just lazy, guys. And I went ahead and mixed it up, and it shot okay. And then the last coat, I put it down heavy. And especially on the hood, you can see, I don't know how well it comes across in the camera, but kind of gathered up and even bubbled a little bit on the edges of the hood. So I'm gonna have to be a little cautious on sanding that. In about a week, 2 weeks ago, guys, I've never tried to work on your models before work, and I was just trying to. I was running about 10 minutes out of schedule. I said, I'm gonna go do something. I forget what it was, and I went and I grabbed the hood, and I dropped it. And if you remember, it had been broken before the hinge, and I pinned it, and you can actually still see the pin in there. I don't know if the light catches it. But I don't know if I'll paint it or what I'll do. I'll wait until I get closer to final assembly on that before I make that decision. The engine in the chassis, as you can see, I got the engine in the chassis. I've run hard fuel lines. I got a bigger one and a smaller one for the return. I might put a link in the video description. I don't know yet of where I found all the reference photos, but just did all the little call outs for the silver, like the picture showed. I got great pictures for reference. But anyway, on the fuel lines, this is the same yellow line. Am I in the camera that Justin used? He sent me some. Thank you, Justin, for that. And I didn't know until just recently realized when I started going back through the boxes that Justin has sent me of little stuff, that he sent me the springs that he used. I was using back in February, at the Model Fiesta show, we bought several different sizes of, I'll call them Gundam springs. You see, this is a spring, guys. And I would cut it to length, and I would stretch it out until it would hold its, can I say, stretched out shape? Would that be the right way to put it? This is an inline fuel filter. You know what? I had the same problem that Justin was having, and I ended up deciding to run it underneath here. Well, I actually drilled a hole around here and put a pin in there, and then I super glued the yellow hose to that pin. The first day that I put it down, I went to bed and came back in the morning, and it had popped up, and I said, oh crap. So I put a little super glue on there, and then I have clothespins that I've narrowed to a point, and I put it down on top of it to hold it till the glue would dry. And when I woke up in the morning, that had broken off. That goes on that fuel filter. Am I in the camera? It's not even focusing. But when I get closer to final assembly, I'll glue that back on that fuel filter. That'll go. It's a little elbow that comes off the fuel filter and goes to the yellow hose. I still need to run a return line down on the fuel lines, and there's I don't know if it's a coolant hose or whatever, but I'm going to try to run those. It'll come around the front, come across the radiator, and come down here, just because all that's over here is a battery, and we've got multiple items over here just to try to fill that void. But just hadn't gone that far yet, guys. I'm kind of babbling. It's going to be a longer video than anticipated. Got the interior painted in my tan, and then flocked it. Door panels are started. I've left them on the 3D print. I don't know what you'd call that. All the supports and stuff. First ones I printed, they warped on me, and then I lost one. You know, a whole door panel. I don't know where it went. Not the armrest and stuff, but the whole door panel. Vominos. I don't know where. But I still need to come in and put the window cranks, and there's little door paddles that Justin designed and sent me the files. Printed those. If you watch Justin's video, really cool idea. I was like, man, I don't know why I've never thought of that. Put little spacers underneath there, and put the little bar that you would grab to adjust the seat. And I thought, man, that's perfect for a convertible. You almost gotta have that now every time I build a convertible, because you know, on a convertible you see everything. I got my decals down on the dash. Used UV clear, and it kind of made them bleed. Is it coming in the camera? And on these, oh man, they look great beforehand. And but when I went to cure them, you know, the little blue light, I used the display UV and the display light, and it like kind of bubbled up around these edges and made it look white. So what I ended up doing is I came in with some X18 and went around the big gauges, and then I put some more clear on there. Justin, I was talking to you about it on the phone the other day. This is it. So if you're still with me, still watching, that's what that is. Radiator, painted this part flat black. I came in and dry brushed. I got a little smudge, but it'll be down there. With gunmetal. This is Tester's semi-gloss black chrome trim, whatever you want to call it. Is it in focus? And then the rest is X18. My bare metal foil wasn't sticking, so what I did is I put some clear on top of that radiator cap and then push down the bare metal foil. I need to go in and kind of push it underneath the edges and then trim it. And that'll be done with that. And you know what, guys? Oh, the exhaust, it doesn't look like different colors. Maybe in person it looks better, but this is all a mix of like gunmetal and semi-gloss black, and then this is a little more gunmetal, because if you look at the real car, and I'm trying to replicate a real car, all this is black. I mean, technically these aren't even the correct mufflers. Justin pointed that out to me for the actual one-to-one car, but the exhaust is all black. But I just wanted to add a little bit of color underneath there. And so like I said, this is probably 3 parts semi-gloss black, 1 part X10 gunmetal. This is probably half and half. Anyway, guys, I was gonna say that's about it. This is one of my wheels. This is Green Stuff World. They're chrome. I just like it, guys. I love the bottle paint. Been using the bottle paint for years. It's pretty durable, and I was turned on to it by Barbados Rex. This is the first time I've actually used the airbrush one. Now, I have yet to buff this. You can buff this like metalizer, and then you're supposed to clear using their clear. So I'll do that, and then I'll start the wheel process. I masked off where the letters are, and there's holes there, so that I could know where to run those wires when I'm getting ready to start that process. I know it's a pain. I remember when Justin went through it. But anyway, guys, this video is much longer than I anticipated. But if you're still with me, appreciate you. And just wanted to kind of do an update on where things are, where things were. Oh, I forgot. This goes in that footwell. But anyway, got the firewall done. Need to do the battery side. But anyway, guys, that's about it. If you stayed with me, appreciate you. And, y'all take care. Questions, comments. Love interacting with y'all. And we'll see you on Thursday. All right. Mike out. Bye-bye.